Situated on the shores of the Indian Ocean lies the small Sri Lankan fishing village of Sinagama. It's home to Pulina Tharanga, a young cricketer whose story of determination and perseverance has become a source of inspiration to many. Despite experiencing the tragic loss of his parents at a young age, Pulina's incredible strength of character and self-belief have seen him defy the odds to become one of Sri Lanka's rising cricket stars.
My parents didn't allow me to play cricket in school because there was a lot of equipment to buy that we couldn't afford. But I went on playing and was selected for the school under-11 team, even though I didn't have any of my own gear. I told my parents that I was selected and asked if I could continue. They still said no, but I continued without them knowing.
Like most people in the village, Pulina's parents relied on the ocean for their income, but it was soon to cause their family devastation and heartache. On December the 26th, 2004, an earthquake off the north coast of Indonesia triggered the world's largest tsunami for over 40 years.
On the day of the tsunami, I injured my leg, so I left home in the morning to tell my coach that I couldn't attend for practice. A lot of people said that there was a flood. The sea can be quite rough during that season, so we didn't think about it too much. But my coach told me not to go home, because my area was badly damaged. So I went to a friend's house. My brother came later to fetch me. I asked him where our mother was. He said she had been taken by the waves.
The massive tidal surges came without warning, killing around 230,000 people in southern Asia. On top of the anguish of losing his mother and home, the tsunami damaged the once thriving fishing village and, along with it, Pulina's family's livelihood. Help came in the form of the Foundation of Goodness, a charitable organisation that has been providing financial and educational assistance to the villagers. It was through one of its programmes that Pulina obtained the cricket equipment he needed to turn himself into a promising all-rounder. His talent was spotted by Kushal Gunasekara, the charity's founder and manager of Sri Lankan bowling legend Muttaya Muralitharan.
When I went to meet Kushal, he asked me to bowl at him. He told me that I could go a long way in cricket and that he would help me.
But life took another cruel turn for Pulina. Not long after losing his mother, he and his siblings lost their father whilst he was out at sea. Still only a teenager, the cricketer's family were once again struggling to make ends meet.
I didn't want to ask Kushal for money to go to practices, so my grandmother said she would help me. When I started playing club cricket, I received 2,000 rupees each match. I played all 6 matches that season. I didn't keep a cent of the 12,000 rupees I earned. I gave it all to my grandmother, who had supported me all those years after I lost my parents. My grandmother told me never to play cricket just for the sake of money, just to do my best and enjoy the game.
With the support of the Foundation of Goodness, Pulina was able to take his first steps into professional cricket. The Tamil Union Cricket and Athletic Club in Colombo signed the all-rounder, and in 2011 the under-19 national selectors came calling.
There was a trial match. I scored 70 odd and took 4 wickets. The coach then told me that I was in the 30-member squad. I was very, very happy to get there.
Pulina's first tour was a quadrangular series in India that same year. Impressing with both bat and ball, he was named in the Sri Lankan squad for the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup in Australia 10 months later.
For the first time, if I'm not mistaken, an orphan, especially Tsunami, going in to represent a national team at any age category, maybe especially cricket at under-19 level. So he made the World Cup, which was the dream that anyone could, think of. So we were very fortunate and happy, we were blessed to see him make that progress.
The team failed to make it to the final 8, but Pulina received praise from former Sri Lankan captain and current wicketkeeper Kumar Sangakkara for his performances. His standout innings was an unbeaten half-century against South Africa. It was a demonstration of the will and determination that he hopes will further his career.
My target is to play for the national team. Making money is not my goal. I just want to make a name for myself and be a good citizen in society. If I ever have the money, I will help those in need, because when I didn't have anything, a lot of people helped me out.
Now 21, Pulina is a fixture of the Tamil Union first class and one-day sides, which compete in the Sri Lankan domestic leagues. He still drops by the Foundation of Goodness to motivate and inspire the younger generation. Pulina Tharanga, the orphan who represented his nation on the world stage.